I am a medical hematologist and oncologist in the state of Florida. I had a chance to learn about stem cells and what BioXcellerator can offer as an investment opportunity. My name is Alexander Glick. So I came down here with my friend just for a couple of days to be wowed by the knowledge I received from this clinic and learning how to process cells, how to administer cells, and overall what the benefit of the cells are.
When you first came down here, what was your knowledge on stem cells just in the States before coming here?
You know, very limited. In one way or another, this field was thought to be taboo, simply because there was not a lot of literature out there or any data-driven studies that let us know that this is a disease-modifying agent to potentially prevent or to treat certain conditions. But later on, as you dig up some literature and you see that there's a lot of information that is available, especially in the orthopedic world. One of the aspects that I was really impressed, there's a dedicated research team that analyzes anything from published literature that's already been present to actually creating studies of their own, prospective data-driven studies, which is, as a medical hematologist oncologist, that's my bread and butter. Your lab, the way they do it is they collect a certain amount of stem cells, and we're almost certain that those amount of stem cells can be delivered, and all of them will be viable. Whereas if you freeze, you probably are looking at 50, maybe 70% viable tissue. So this is very important to have a lab right on site, freshest of the fresh.
And you didn't just come down you came down for investment, but you also wound up getting stem cells. Tell us, you had shoulder problems?
Yeah, absolutely. And this was not planned whatsoever. And it was your medical director, I believe, that I was sitting next to her at dinner, and she said, why don't you just get stem cells if you have shoulder issues? My shoulder issues date back to almost over 10 years ago, where I was a 20-something-year-old and tried to experiment CrossFit, and obviously, did not do so well. Subsequently, went through multiple different steroid injections, physical therapy. Had a friend that's an orthopedic surgeon that almost convinced me to do surgery, but being a physician and a horrible patient, you always put things off, and it wasn't until I came here where I said, I'll give it a try, as I was reviewing the data. And I had it. 2.5 months later, I couldn't believe it. Before I couldn't even put a shirt on without wincing. I couldn't lift anything heavy over my shoulder. And here I am, almost 1.5 years later, working out at 45 every day and feeling good. Believe it or not, I have not seen a doctor do a physical exam the way they did a physical exam on me right before. And I thought I'm just gonna get an ultrasound guided intra-articular injection and be done. No, this was A to Z experience where they reviewed my prior MRIs. They found out how many stem cells I should get, the precise location, which tendon it should go into, a full physical exam to understand and mark what my limitations were, so the way they can repeat it again sometime later to understand the benefit that I derived from this. I definitely think that this is an up-and-coming field where this could be a part of the future in medical treatments, especially for the orthopedic field, where some patients are unable to do these procedures or are too high risk to do these procedures. This may be, again, a bridge. So I think it should be explored, and we definitely need to see some randomized prospective studies, which I'm sure your team will conduct.
Awesome, man. Thank you for your trust and your time.
Thank you.